back to Star Trek Reliant. I am your host, Corey, and not sitting with me is...
Vince playing Lieutenant Castle.
Steven playing Lieutenant JG, Jared Singer.
Jacob playing Lieutenant Spork.
Jeff playing Bob Johnson.
David playing Joe Hume.
And Sarah playing Tato.
What are you doing, Jeff?
I love how none of the last four
Yeah,
people have any ranks.
So the first three, you're like, yeah, Lieutenant. You know, you're very proud of that promotion there.
I thought it was Lieutenant Junior.
It is Lieutenant
You
Junior.
could. They always said Lieutenant for Lieutenant
You're
Junior.
still a lieutenant.
To the Lieutenant
Even
Junior.
if you're the lowest rank of lieutenant, you're still a lieutenant.
Yeah, he's still
Still
Lieutenant
Lieutenant.
regardless.
I said
All right,
JG.
last time you guys
They
explored
always
planet
leave you the light is
Ashada
bad,
1.
Otherwise,
On Ashada 1, you discovered the moths that interfere with equipment. You discovered the birds that are very violent and scary looking.
oh yeah.
And
Shit.
you
moths were
rescued... What's her
following
name?
us.
Delta
The
team.
service.
I don't have her name here.
Delta.
What services were those?
Delta Von Delta.
You rescued the Delta team member whose name I forget.
Crewman number
yeah.
2.
No, she
Red
has a
shirt
name. I
number
just,
one.
I just don't have it open. But yeah, you rescued her, and that was that. It was a short mission.
Yes, we got beamed up, and we never got an explanation of what happened, how she got captured, or anything.
Because we ran out of time. So you know what?
Actually,
Disturbances
instead
never
of-
do it, no.
Instead of role playing it, just explain her what she told us, how she got captured, because I'm interested to know what happened to that team.
She wasn't captured. What happened is one of the team members killed one of the birds, and the birds are a giant, like, flock. They're a family unit, and so they all got
Like a-
pissed.
Hive mind sentient.
Not
Right.
quite hive mind, but basically they all got pissed and they pecked to death those other members. And they didn't peck her to death because she didn't do anything with the killing. You know, she didn't take part. She wasn't nearby, but they messed her up just because she was with them. That's all it was. It was simple territorial behavior. It was nothing really extremely complex or anything like that.
Good thing
Okay.
we just stunned him and didn't kill.
Actually, yes, because I would have had fun with that. if
Also
you
let
guys had
him
killed that
go.
one. Yes. I could have had a lot of fun with that. But anyway, so you've got your briefing, Vince. You call your team members to War Room B, Conference Room C, or whichever.
There would be a conference room or meeting room. They wouldn't say war room.
Bathroom stall
Meeting
number
room.
2.
Conference Room C.
Yes.
You've all assembled at the bequest of your commanding officer.
Well, it's like we're going back to another planet to do some bunch of surveys. Apparently, there's going to be 3 teams. Our team, Charlie and Alpha.
No, that is not what it says. I sent you a revised copy.
Oh,
was
I'm sorry.
blank.
This time we took the comma out. So our team, Charlie, and the Alpha team, apparently Beta team fucked off. Who knows what happened to them? Will be the ones assigned to this mission. We'll be in communication range the whole time. We're going to catalog new species, discover the map, open it up as the war of fog goes away on the map. We're going to find things, catalog them. You know, this should be your beautiful dream there, Spork, doing stuff like this.
Of course.
Yes.
I'm always interested to find new species.
Oh, and everybody's back here, so if you need any equipment, please speak to requisitions for that. That's your cue, Hume, because I know you want some type of explosive, knowing you.
Of course.
So apparently we're all...
Just a standard 2 demo charges and 4 grenades is fine.
Double rocket launchers.
Yeah, right. We're all got one tricorder. We got our own communicator.
And a
And-
gravity hammer.
That's not on the
Yes.
list. A gravity hammer? I guess
want
if
a
you want
combat
that.
shuttle.
And one phaser of your choice. I would suggest upgrading to phaser 2.
Yeah.
Also, we might want to
I
get
will
a
upgrade my phaser.
shield, portable shield generator for our little base because those
The bait.
damn butterfly last time.
Oh, yeah.
And
I would
let's
guess
make
that
sure
would-
we take a mobile laboratory with us so we can run some tests on the ground.
Yes, we got all the standard camping equipment, you know, sticks and fire and whatever we need.
Sir, did you want your own tent this time around?
Yes. I want my own tent.
You did last time.
No communal tent this
Denied.
time, huh?
No, communal tent. What's her name over there doesn't go, what's outside? Zoop! And all the friggin' things come flying in. What's beating against our tent? Let's look. Oh my god, I'm being murdered by butterflies.
Getting merved.
Murdered by
Murdered.
butterflies. Listen,
Murdered.
Boos. Any questions?
No, sir.
No,
Is this
sir.
gonna be a standard mission or just another bug hunt?
I don't. Why don't you go talk to Chekhov? He can let you know all about that. He's our XO.
Yes, technically Chekhov is your XO.
Is he really?
Oh,
Yeah,
maybe we should call him and see what he says about this mission.
he says fuck you. He's busy.
No. How does he say it?
Fuck you. I'm
There we
busy.
go.
Is my Russian friend again?
That was a Captain Frost request for you. All right. If anyone knows any other questions, we'll meet it back up at hours, and we'll beam. Wait, are we beaming down or are we shuttling down?
That was literally the briefing I gave you.
We're gonna be transported down.
Transported.
Transported. All right.
Yeah.
Oh, we get to keep our shuttle this time.
Well,
around.
transport-
Also, you have 2 additional security officers going with you.
Transported could mean teleported. You never know.
I'm
Oh.
guessing they're gonna stay on the ship while the rest of us do the work.
Yeah, we get 2 red shirts. I mean, 2 security officers to follow us around.
Their shirts are red because they are security officers.
Well, we're all
yes.
red shirted, so it doesn't really matter.
Pretty much, yeah.
I'm wearing blue.
Yeah, I have a blue shirt. Thank you.
No, you got red. That's what you got,
No.
buddy.
These spots
Science
red are
officer
not
has
because the.
blue.
I mean, yes, they're totally because the uniform.
Your collars are different color, where your straps are different color. That's what it is.
Yeah. Your shirt is still red, but yeah, your collar's different because it's the movie one. All right. So, you know what, David, you want your little explosives and grenades, you get them. Go ahead.
Yay. I wanted to upgrade my phaser.
Phaser 2, boom, done.
And
Rifle.
tricorders and everything else.
You can't really upgrade your tricorders, but you can take a medical one with you if you want.
No, I want one that's best suited for dealing with new species.
That's the one you have, the generic one.
Alright.
I'm going to get a universal translator, just in case.
Done.
And I want a thermos, but that's all I need. And maybe this
Done.
yo-yo. But that's all I need.
You know what? There you go. There's your yo-yo.
Starfleet yo-yo.
I go meet up with the security officers and find out who they are, just that stuff while everybody's getting their equipment.
They are.
I really don't need to know their names.
It's West and Vance.
Vance and West, got it.
Those are the West Slayton and Vance Levine. So you meet up with them. They say hello, introduce themselves. Pleasure working
say,
with you,
"Word
et
up."
cetera, et cetera. Yes, that's exactly. how
They
it
throw
sounds.
up gang signs and they say word up.
Word
Yes,
up,
of
Steve.
Or from the West Starfleet.
The West Starfleet.
All right. So, anything else you want to do before you leave?
Let's see. Bob gets his goes and gets his medical stuff from the quartermaster. Maybe a little bit
Done.
more advanced in case we run into trouble again.
I
Oh,
don't
we
really
will.
have any more advanced, but
Portable medical lab.
We're already bringing a portable
Yeah.
lab. We already
I mean,
stuff
No,
I
it.
you
was
got
gonna
the
say-
science lab. I got the medical lab.
oh, you want a little portable medical lab? Yeah, you can have that. All right.
And I'll just have an upgraded phaser as well. So
There you go.
What's the difference
Phaser
between
number
phaser
2.
1 and 2?
Damage.
2 does
The
more
number?
damage. It's slightly bigger too, but has a.
What is it
different
like a
weight.
rifle?
So it's the gun
No.
versus the
No.
handheld unit.
Oh yeah.
It-
get the
it's
gun.
still handheld. It's like a pistol instead of just a little stick.
Okay, I'll take a phaser 2.
So we all taking phaser
Yeah,
twos.
there you
why
go.
not?
You all,
Rock
if we're
does
all-
not
you all
take a
have
phaser
them.
too.
Why take the weak one?
Hell, give
not-
me phaser 12.
After what happened last
Exactly.
time, they're not going to deny you requests for better weaponry. All
I
right.
suggest, Sarah, you grab the rifle.
do they have the rifle?
Phaser rifle, yeah.
Yeah. You can have
And you
one.
are security, so
I'll take rifle.
Yeah,
Yes.
they limit the rifles to actual security personnel, but yeah.
That's me.
guess
Actually, and
officers could
Sarah's
get it
basically
too.
in charge of the security detail.
Yeah, there you go. You'll have 2 guys under you. Shut up.
Yeah.
All right, so
All right,
you
we
all
fly
gather
down.
in the transport room. Transporter is how it literally. That's what it said.
Oh, so we're gonna take a shuttle?
No, it was transporter room. That's literally. It says you will be transported.
You'll be using transporters to reach the target area. That could be a shuttle or it could be a transporter.
You
Alright.
mean the
Literally a transporter.
teleporter?
Come on, man.
Okay, we
Yes,
could
the
argue
No,
back
we
and
get
teleporter.
forth.
the
Get
we
in
get the less
damn
advanced teleporter, the transporter.
Let's spend the next half hour discussing the difference between teleporter and transporter. Yes. All right, so you've beamed down. You are roughly on the west coast of the single landmass that makes up the
Oh yeah.
bulk of the planet. You have a map of it there. It is. You were in a forested area. It's not heavily forested. It's trees, but open space as well. You are roughly about a half a mile away from your target.
So they.
The
That's why
target
we got the
being-
transporter, not the teleporter.
And the
A
target
half a
is
mile. They couldn't put us right where we need to go.
Since they don't know what's there, they're not going to beam you straight into it. They're going to let you approach.
Hey,
All right, team.
walk to your base, suckers.
Team, spread out and do some initial scans of the area, any life sign forms, anything dangerous in the area, so we know to be careful as we're moving forward.
and the targeted area. That's the off-world, the abandoned off-world settlement, right?
Yes, that's
Okay.
your target. Yes.
Okay.
I'm glad your commander did not explain that to you in the briefing.
So
All right.
where on the west coast are we?
If you see the little L piece to the left there,
Okay, the upside down L.
the upside down L. Yeah, you're kind of in the middle there, right next to the ocean.
Oh,
We're in Westeros.
I know. Yeah.
You're west.
All right.
West
So
side.
you've arrived on the planet.
All right, we're spreading out, doing initial surveys, just making sure the
Mhm.
life signs are not hostile in the
Hello,
area.
people.
What is it? Perception. Oh, what's my sheet?
I mean, my medical tricorder doesn't really scan like a
Don't scan your medical. No. Just,
No, but I'm definitely scanning.
What do we scan for again? I'm sorry.
just your tricorder. He's scanning for violent species. I mean, just a
I don't
general
have
scan.
a tricorder, so what's the?
Personal
Personal
equipment,
equipment.
tricorder.
I have a communicator. That's it.
Then don't scan.
Okay.
You're not
No
scanning.
scanning for you.
Sorry.
Can I just look around
Yeah,
with perception?
Yeah,
I'll
you
still
can.
say
Yeah, you can look around for
perception.
perception too.
scan
Or
the
is it
area with
dark
your
as-
eyes.
Can't see. We landed in a cave.
It's like nighttime, but it's like super nighttime.
No, it is noon. The sun is directly overhead.
David, you left
You
your
can
sunglasses
see
on.
quite
They're
well.
very dark. That's why you can't see.
That's what...
On-
Forgot to take my lens cap off.
On looking,
I have
the
11
doc gets
perception.
gets a 12 with a 6 on a drama dice.
Okay.
Oh,
Well, I'm using my actual tricorder specialization.
Fuck you guys. I'm using my tricorder.
Well, logically speaking, beep boop beep.
Wow.
My perception was 17 with a 6 on the
Oh,
drama.
damn.
and I have
So
11
David sees
with.
all
Even
apparently.
with lens caps.
My
You can see on the other side of the planet.
What'd you get, sir?
I have 11 and 6 on the drama die.
What is with you people and 6 of the drama die?
Weighted dice.
Oh, I had 19,
crappy
but
dice.
I had a 3 on the drama dice.
All right. Well, all you people look around can see. You can tell that there's actually a lot of snakes nearby.
Hmm.
Oh,
They
no.
are of a species you've never seen before. They don't seem particularly aggressive, but you do make note that there are in fact a lot of snakes.
So are they gonna
Grab
like infest the Reliant at some point, and it's gonna be snakes in a spaceship?
We'll get to the tribbles. Don't worry. So
Samuel Jackson's going to make a guest appearance.
no, never, never.
I'm
So,
tired.
Jacob,
Good
you
start,
you can
Finn.
detect that there
What
is
is Star
ample
Wars then?
amounts of reptile life on this planet, and snakes, and amphibians. There's also toads. There's lizards. There's a lot of life, more than the last planet.
Is there geckos?
Yes, there are
There
geckos.
is a whole lot of lizards here.
Are there newts?
Just-
Lizards, snakes, all
The tur-
sorts of reptilian
turtles
life.
here?
Are
So
there any
is
dinosaurs?
it
the
is it like
alligators.
Star Wars? The first one's free, so I could just shoot Jeff. I mean, first one's free.
Technically, if you don't get caught, there's no punishment because there's no alignment. in
Now you
this
guys would turn
game.
the other way if I
Understand.
shot him, right? I mean, you would, right?
Are there tortoises here?
All right, let's head towards the settlement that we have to take a look at first before going to our survey spot.
All right.
How far is it would take us to get there? And don't say an hour.
It's a half mile, dude. It takes like 10 to 15 minutes.
Okay.
But we have
Anyway.
to carry all this junk with us, or did they beam it directly to the site?
You have to take it with you. It's portable though. It's man packs. You just wear it
So
on
it
your
takes
backpack.
about an hour carrying
Man
everything.
packs.
Then
Okay.
Sorry, you lose 2 experience.
Oh.
Oh.
All right, Steven, because you are here, roll me a 1d6 and let me know what you get.
A snake finds you sexy.
Quattro.
All right. As you guys are going to the settlement, you come across a very large mass of snakes kind of blocking your path. This is about 100 meters wide kind of just snakes. Now, it's
What
not
are
like
the
it's a giant
size
ball,
of these
but
snakes? Are we talking like your typical garden snake, rattlesnake, anaconda?
Bigger than
They're-
a palm, but smaller than a leg.
Jeff, you have a heart attack. No, they're kind of like a bull snake. They're big, but they're not real big.
Did we find out if these are venomous, like
Yeah,
hostile
are these
snakes,
venomous?
or your typical "don't mess with me, we don't mess with you" snakes?
Non-aggressive, he said.
Your
Okay.
perception, you can see that they do not have poison glands. You know enough to see that.
and you said they're all in a big old pile.
It's not like a big ball, but yeah, they're all kind of
Like a big tumbleweed.
Wait,
or
hold-
something.
Hold on.
Snake
So-
tumbleweed.
Like those
Snake.
zombies that were biting
Did we
each other
show
in the
up during their
ball
mating
vents.
season?
That's
Is that what
exactly what I was gonna say.
Yep.
Like a snake orgy.
Yeah. So they all
Could be.
doing it? Do we hear?
You'd have to.
Roll for that.
Your
You get
science
sexy bonus
officer
for-
would have to tell you that.
Spork?
Fade to black.
Spork, are they
Yeah.
all boning over there, or what's going on?
Are they
Sporky?
intelligent? Can they consent?
Can I tell if they're boning?
Yes,
they-
you can tell that. Yes, this is in fact snake mating season, and
Are they all looking at
going
Steven?
nuts? So
Lieutenant,
That's,
yes, it is snake mating season.
Did you roll for bone? All right. So is there a way around this, or is it that far apart? I mean, how wide is this snake orgy going on?
it's just like 100 meters. You can get around it. It'll just take you a couple of minutes to go around it.
It's 100 meters.
Yeah, it's a
Damn.
lot of snakes, dude. A lot of
big
snakes
snake
are just
orgy.
going at it.
Careful, snakes have 2 barbed penises.
I just look at him and go,
See, that's why he's the sexy one.
Ask again. Hey, can they consent? Science officer.
How do they feel about capitalism?
Oh God.
That's a good question too, but technically irrelevant for what I'm looking for.
Yeah, but yes, the snakes can consent. You happy?
Is there
Do they
a-
allow me to join?
I don't want to turn on the universal translator right now.
If you want to go lie down in the snakes, go right ahead.
Yeah, where's that translator, Captain?
Well,
That's
if
what
you want
worked
the
on
captain, he's
snakes.
probably back at the ship. But
He's
Actually,
leaving us.
Captain, we have a whole bunch of snakes. We need a translator.
I have a translator. I'm not gonna put it on for the fucking snakes. Move on.
It won't know what the snakes say.
It'll say.
Yes.
Yes.
That's what it'll do. Rick and Morty. There you go.
Yeah.
All right. So we find a way around this.
You go around the snake area, and you make it to the ridge next to the settlement. You can see the settlement in the distance. It looks of a strange design. You don't recognize what culture it could be from. All the buildings are very shiny, like chrome, but they seem to appear, other than that, they appear to be normal normal rectangle, squarish shaped buildings with regular style roofs, the arched roofs.
They have like doors and windows and stuff like that, or
Yes, they have like doors and windows. At least you can kind of see them from where you're at.
Spork or any life signs here? Do we sense anything other than snakes?
Guess I need to do an R scan.
Yeah, all those people walking
no.
around, are they alive?
There's there's no large life signs in there, but you do get a lot of insects and snakes and amphibians, and there's basically a lot of the wildlife is in that area.
Roll to 18, 4 on the drama die.
Yeah, you didn't have to roll. You can tell that it's fine. I'm using your previous roll. Your previous roll is good for a little while.
Gotcha.
All right, folks, let's proceed in with a little bit of caution. Let's go from. I mean, we're just checking this out, so we're not really doing a deep look around. But I mean, what's the point of us investigating the settlement? They never said just investigate the settlement.
Just look around, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, if there's anything cool or important that we need to, catalog or maybe even take samples of, be ready for
Anything
that.
Valuable.
How old
Yeah.
is this settlement?
It doesn't look to be very old.
But they're gone.
Yeah, but nobody's
Let's see if we can find anything interesting there. Let's go.
All right, we go to the first building, open the door, and go inside.
All right, the first building you get to
Another
is
snake
it
orgy.
looks like a residential building as best you can guess. There's not a lot of stuff in it. It's pretty Spartan. It's 2 floors. It opens into an open common area with a kitchen attached, or what looks like a kitchen.
Open floor plan. Interesting.
It's pretty
Anything
Spartan.
valuable in this room?
Not really.
There's a
some
pile of gold. You're gonna go running for it there.
Yes, there's a pile of gold.
There's an
No,
old can
it-
of soup in the cabinet.
Jacob
Was
loots
there
it.
for the settlement? Is there like a security outpost or anything like that that monitored, the actual settlement?
Not that you can tell, but it's like I said, the architecture is kind of unfamiliar, so you're not certain what would be what.
I think we should look for something like that. See if we can find any form of security. See if they have any recordings of the surrounding area. Who knows? Maybe there was something that came and attacked the colony.
Does this colony look to have like advanced technology, like electricity, things like
Yes, yes. In fact, as you entered that first house, the lights kind of automatically came on and kind of
Ooh.
Computer.
kind of thing.
that? Does it answer?
It does not answer.
Oh. Maybe we can use the tricorders to interface with the house computer. Obviously, there's some type of computer network going on here.
You can try that, but you may have to create a 3D model first.
Wonder who could do that.
I don't know.
No, you don't need a 3D
Only we
model.
had somebody with
Lieutenant
a
Tato?
modeling ability.
Can you make a 3D
know.
model?
I just start walking down the runway, strutting my stuff. Model.
Oh, okay.
Like, where's their runway?
He's voguing.
I make my own runway.
A 3D model of a runway.
Yes. A 3D model of myself walking down it.
All right, we
I
leave.
wanna
rolled
try to
a
model of a model.
7, 10 with a 3 on drama.
You don't think you can actually interface with it. The system is very foreign. It has electronics you've never seen before.
God damn things from China. All right, so we leave.
Stay away from politics.
That's not
The
You hear
GGs.
rollhighordie.com do not what Vince has just said. Those are his own opinions and do not reflect the opinions of the others.
Yes.
Could the electronics have some type of like writing on them or
They
text or
do.
anything like that?
Like a
There
panel?
are some buttons. There's a panel. Yes.
See what
Does the
language it is.
universal translator only work with spoken language, or can it like read and translate?
It's only spoken.
language only.
Yeah.
But you can try to use your tricorder for written stuff.
It only understands spoken word.
Yes. Just like Shatner.
I'm a rocket man.
So I don't think I have a tricorder. So someone with that.
Like a science
Should check it out.
officer?
You have a
What?
tricorder. Everybody has one at least.
Everyone has a
do.
tricorder, and you could technically use it. You just, if you don't have the skill for it, you just don't get those bonuses.
I
Okay,
It's
then what
just
do I
an
roll for it?
intellect.
sure I'll scan.
Intellect.
It's intellect, yeah.
Uh, 10 with a 5 on drama.
It is unidentified. You cannot make out what specific race it's from, but it does seem similar to several humanoid species.
Okay.
Does it? Can your tricorder decipher the patterns inside the language?
No, that's not what a tricorder can do.
I was thinking of, could I make a model since it relates to multiple different similar languages that we know? Can I make a model that will kind of get us a rough translation?
So, what is your modeling skill called exactly again?
Modeling.
It's just the
So-
skill is computer, the specialization is modeling.
Okay.
That's it.
So you'd want to create a computer model reflecting. You know what? You can, but you don't have the equipment here. You did not bring that with you.
Ah, damn.
That would be a big job.
Well,
Okay.
But if you
Yeah.
really
And we're
want
in
to try to figure the
communication
language
range.
out, you
Can we send some images back to the ship and have them
Yeah.
translate it for us?
You certainly can if you want. They can try, but it'll be a while.
All right, pull out my
Please.
cell phone. I'll take a picture.
Take some snaps and send them up to the ship.
Yeah.
Communications Officer Kyle says thank you for your dick pics. We'll get right on it.
Oh, whoops, wrong ones.
So you might want to look at that lump right there.
That's just my signature on every message
Yeah.
that goes out.
So yeah, no.
I do have
They will-
computer.
Hmm.
I do have computer engineering. Do you think that would help at all?
You can try, but it's like I got to be honest. This is such a tough role. I don't think you'll get it.
Okay, then I'm not gonna try.
It does to you with your experience. You look at it and say, "Yeah, that's just not worth it."
Are there
As you
any-
all are standing in the house, some soft music starts to play.
It
Are
does.
there any like actual buttons?
There
Wait.
are buttons all over the place.
Legit music starts to play. You're not kidding.
Legit soft music starts to play.
All right, who-
Kind of relaxing, calming. It's coming out of speakers that are all throughout the house.
Any vocals?
No vocals. It's just instrumental.
Would there
It's
be
soft.
like a hospital in this city?
Yeah, you could explore and see.
Is it
There might
haunted?
be some. We might be able to figure out the physiology of these beings and maybe make it more educational, I guess, on their writing language. If we had
It-
more,
I'm
We
gonna
have a-
push a button.
Oh shit.
house explode.
Which button do you push? There's several buttons on the wall next to the door. There's some buttons in the kitchen. And there's some buttons in the open area. Which one do you push?
Uh,
Do it in the kitchen.
open area.
Push the red
Open
one
area.
with the mushroom above it.
You randomly push one of the buttons and all the windows just kind of darken.
Great.
Ooh, theater mode.
I'll push it again.
Brighten back up.
Push another button.
All the lights go
Who
out.
needs to know languages?
I think we should.
Well,
should
hey,
explore more
actually,
of the
that's a pretty
house.
good scientific
other
process. We know
buildings.
what that word,
Yeah.
that button, a word on the button for lights is or dim is.
Those buttons did not have any words. They had symbols on them.
We know the symbol for dim and lighten.
Can you please turn the lights back on, Lieutenant
I
Hume?
already did.
Okay.
Yeah, he pushed it again.
Please refrain from pushing
But
buttons
then I
for the
pushed
moment.
another one.
No, stop it!
I had already done it.
He
God
pushes
damn
all
it.
the buttons.
Well, there were only
I
two
just
buttons
sit
in
on the
the
control panel.
open area. Where do you push this other button at?
The kitchen.
You said there were only two. So
But
oh,
in the
one
open
was open,
area.
one was closed.
There were only two buttons in the open area, and you push them, the
There's not a
windows and
door
the
button?
lights. There's a
Front to
button
the
by the
kitchen.
door, yes. And there's several buttons in the kitchen.
No.
All right, fine.
Are there like cabinets or stuff to look into?
There looks to be what would be cabinets, but you can't see any way to open them.
How about the fridge? Is there like a fridge or something like that, or a
There's
refrigerator?
something that could be a fridge. It's a tall
might be a
cabinet like,
button
but
on
you
it.
can't tell. You can't tell how to open it. It just
These are
seems
the
like a
button
solid
people.
block.
Is it like
So-
upstairs, downstairs, or just one level?
There's an upstairs.
Okay.
There's a staircase.
I'll go upstairs. I guess I'll take my team with me.
So this open spare area, does it have like magazines or anything? This is kind of a tight nut,
No,
I
it's
guess.
kind of sparse. I told you that when you came in. It's kind of Spartan. There's not a whole lot of stuff in
You
there.
don't listen. You know.
Keep saying
It's just there's
sparse.
basically just what you think might be a couch.
Does it like one of those platforms that you walk in and then the living room's down like that, kind of like a down level thing, or is it
Yeah,
all one flat?
kind of like that. Kind of like a
Okay.
common area down there. Yes. And Sarah, you take your security members and go upstairs, right?
Mm-hmm.
Fade to
Upstairs, you
black.
see. As you go upstairs, you see an overhang. You can actually look down into the common area. That is open. You can
Mhm.
wave at good old Vince. There's a locked door. And
Make a model of a
that's-
key.
And that's it.
Computer module of the key.
There's just a landing upstairs and a locked door.
I
if we
knock on
can-
the door and I listen for a response.
There is no response.
I heard a knock.
And I'll get my gun ready and kick the door open.
Doc, the lieutenant said that he opens up the front door. Hello.
But
You,
she kicked
Kick
in the
it.
door.
you're gonna
Okay.
kick it down. You need to use your fitness.
Oh, what kind of door is it exactly?
Well, she's
Looks
about
like
to
a
find
solid
out.
steel one, but it's too late because she's kicking.
That's gonna hurt.
She might do it. It's
Why don't you let
Fitness.
me see if I can?
Oh, well,
open
she's
it.
doing it. Let her do it.
You're not upstairs.
I can be.
Ooh.
And
Doc starts getting his cast gun ready in case he breaks her leg.
yeah.
And extra
got
lollipops.
10. And
Nope.
then
Ready to go.
good on drama. So 10 on fitness.
10. All right. Well, you kick the door incredibly hard, and it kind of hurts you a little bit, and it does not budge. But everybody roll perception now. Made a loud clang. That's all you got.
So summon the snakes, huh?
Yes. Sure.
7 with the 6 on the
8.
drama die.
7 with 2 on drama.
So for perception, it's just. Remind me, is it the D6 plus 2 and then the drama
Yes.
die?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yes. You roll the whatever
Your
your
intellect
your,
dice, and then add your
intellect
perception
dice.
bonus.
add 2, and then just roll a drama. And if it's not 6 or 1, drama doesn't matter.
Okay. Then a 9 and 3 on the drama.
Doesn't matter.
Okay, I rolled a 7, but I got a 6 on the drama die.
Okay. So
The doctor rolled a
No,
12,
8 and
but
5.
only got
Wow.
a
You see
1.
through the door.
Oh,
drama
but he got a
dice.
1 on the drama die. Okay,
On
so
the
the
1
doctor,
on the drama dice.
the doctor, you think you heard something outside. It sounded kind of like a scraping noise.
Guys, I heard something outside. It might be a scraping noise. Good thing I had the
Wait a minute.
door open for you.
It sounded like it was coming from out front.
Scraping noise.
Mm-hmm.
Can you
He's wearing the
describe?
reddest of the red shirts
Can you
here.
describe this scraping noise, please? I did
It
not.
sounded
hear
like a
this.
scrape.
Like a scrape.
As in,
It's like a
somebody was
metal
like-
scrape, a claw
like somebody
scrape.
was
Yes.
scratching a knife across concrete.
Like someone was
That's the
scratching a
closest
knife
I can
along
describe it.
concrete.
It's Pyramid Head. Told
Oh,
you.
I was thinking the same thing, Sarah. You beat me by half a second.
So which of the security people are we sending to check on this?
Send Spork.
No, security people. I'm not security.
He's the one
is
with the
what they're made
tricorder.
for.
He can tell with us.
Actually, yes, Spork. Why don't you give a quick scan outside the building if we just heard a noise out there, see if there's anything out there other than the normal stuff.
I don't think that's a wise
Watch it
idea.
just be a branch or something.
I
from a
didn't say
tree and
go
see.
outside. I just said scan. That's all.
Fine. I'll scan towards.
You can
north.
stand in the doorway and scan if you want.
Kick him
yes.
outside.
I think you'd be a little more brave as a Starfleet officer, sir.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
And this is why we sent him.
14. So 14 with a 3 on the drama die.
Okay, you don't scan anything out of the ordinary, except there are, of course, snakes. in the area.
Just snakes is all I detect.
So go ahead, go out the door and take a poke, and look around.
Go on.
We're good.
Right. Then I'll.
You're right up there, Tato.
investigate. Yeah.
Heard a loud clang, and you kind of go, "Ow."
It's like,
You're walking with a slight limp. You okay there?
I wouldn't be limping, or at least I wouldn't try to.
I'm gonna go upstairs.
Sorry
and
to the
help
gym.
Tato
You
with
hurt
the door.
yourself. You didn't say how
A little
much.
bit. There's a locked door up here that I can't get open.
Did you try pushing the button on the side of the door?
I'm gonna come help you.
Watch there be a button on the side of the door, though.
There is a button on the side of the door.
Damn it.
You failed perception to find it, though.
Let me
She
take a
said she
look
was
at your
kicking
leg
it
first.
before I could do anything else. I was like,
yeah, it's like
"Alright."
door kick.
Let me see your
Okay.
foot before you go up there.
She's already up there.
Oh,
She's already up there.
Hey, I gotta go now.
All right. So Spork, you wanted to look at the door?
Well, unless they figured out how to unlock it.
It's a door. There's a
Push,
button.
push
That's
the
it.
button next to the door, folks.
Yeah,
Take it
push the
open.
button.
Nothing happens.
All right, let's move on.
Push
Just
the
turn off
button
the light.
twice.
Well, let me take a look at it, see if I can figure out how to unlock it.
Welcome to Star Trek Reliant, where we stayed an entire hour in this house.
Where's the car? Why
Just
is the
saying, I
car
can
locked?
definitely unlock that door for you.
I bet
You-
you can, but let me see if I can find a way to do it without explosives first.
We're part of Star Trek. Remember, we don't we had to concentrate
Security.
on
Do you have
this
a
locked door.
security skill? If you have a security skill, you'd use that to try to take the button off and kind of touch wires together and see what happens.
Hey, I could probably do it with data alteration and hacking.
And that sounds very computer
Possibility,
engineering.
yes.
Jeff.
By the way, I do send what's their faces, Wes and
Vance.
Wes
Yeah,
and Vance outside to just outside the entrance,
Yes, ma'am.
just to make sure there's no dangers. And to
They
let
take
us
up
know.
positions out front. They're basically
they're
guarding
dead.
the house.
Okay.
Did I ask if they see anything outside because we heard a noise out there?
Oh,
They haven't
they
taken
say-
position yet.
Once they're outside, they say we see a lot of snakes.
Like how many snakes?
Minute passes, and he's like, over 50.
Are they
They just
heading
start
this
entangling
way?
into like a body.
They're just kind
There's a
of
giant
everywhere. They're
manta.
not really heading in any direction.
I'd take a scan of medical scan of these snakes without getting bit.
You'd have to capture one.
I mean,
No.
I could get kind of close to one scanning.
I'm not dealing with snakes like those friggin' birds, so no, you're not capturing one.
So I shoot one.
Snakes, we don't know
No.
him. Please have at.
He shot us for now.
All right.
He's our leader.
Let's focus on the door.
Yes, the
that's what-
door, of
The
course.
entire thing of this friggin' adventure is this door.
Yes, it is a door.
Spork, go to town.
Yes, sir. All right, so I need to find a way through this door, or I need to get Humi to blast it if I can't.
You could just
You're
use a
gonna-
phaser and
it
cut
would-
it open.
Be a security skill.
I don't really have a security skill. I don't think.
Oh, I'll try my data alteration and hacking.
I got data alteration and hacking. I got power systems.
Then
I
use that.
got-
Yeah, use data alteration hacking. Yeah.
Okay, I'll use that then. So
Whichever one's higher.
Kind of pushing it, but yeah.
I mean, power systems would make sense too.
Actually,
my
you know, use
data
power
alteration
systems.
is pretty high.
Actually, use power systems instead. That would make more sense. You're bypassing the computer chip to power the door.
Okay, well
manually.
that's even higher. So cool. Um,
No, that makes more sense.
4, 5.
Vince's computer hacking will come into play later.
Okay.
So I got
Whoa,
18
spoiler.
on the drum
I
set.
know. God.
Watch it.
You're
not
literally
them.
an extremely advanced settlement. You think there's no computers here?
Apparently there isn't in this house.
There is. You guys
it's
just can't find it.
It's called
Or-
magic. Thank you.
18 with 5 on the dromedary.
All right. You think you can hack the door?
All right, let's do it.
All right, you open the door, ring, or it makes a weird noise as it goes up.
Shh, shh.
And you see a darkened bedroom. And
We flip the lights on.
I press the symbol for lights.
well, do you all enter the bedroom? I mean, how, what's who's going in first here?
I'm going in.
Okay. So as you enter,
Oh, now he's
Fade
brave.
to black.
I'll loot the bodies.
Curious. I'm curious what's behind this door. I wasn't curious about what's outside. I know what's
you see a darkened bedroom, but it's too dark to tell if anything beside a bed is in it. A big bed in the middle. What looks like a bed.
The giant
Luke-
snake lady.
Loot the bed.
Oh gosh.
Turn the lights on.
We have
else
handheld
is in here?
flashlights, so just click them on.
Yeah, well, he turned on the lights. All right, so whoever's there in the doorway can see that on top of this bed is a giant, like,
Snake.
cocoon.
All right, fuck no. Close the door. Get out.
All right, time to beam
Well,
out. See you guys.
Hold on,
Good game.
we're not done yet. And as the lights click on, hold on, you're gonna love this.
I'm glad
Vince.
Doc's still downstairs.
You see
Me too.
a it's like you see roughly a 6-inch spider and it jumps straight at you, and we're starting combat.
6 inches, the size of my hand.
It's
Goes,
that image I
"Eh."
dropped in Discord there. That's what it looks like.
Why does the spider look like it's glaring at me?
Because it
It
is
might be.
It just is, man.
It
lustfully.
It
The
fa-
spider has eyelids.
I know, right?
The spider failed
Freaky.
its sexy role against you, Steven, so it's attracted to you now. That's why it's glaring at you.
Why are all
Anyway.
the spiders attracted to me lately?
I don't know.
You don't get a
Just- you
chance to
just
block
like
it, but it jumps up and it bites you.
Uh-oh.
Well, he's dead.
Oh, Spork.
Bye,
All right.
Spork.
Bye, Spork.
Close
You
the
only
door.
take you only take a stun damage. You're just one stun. But roll me your willpower. Just willpower.
What is my willpower?
Under presence.
Yeah, okay. So that's actually one less. So, okay. 5 on the drama die and 5 total.
You begin to feel very tired, and almost immediately you fall to the ground. You're still conscious, but you feel very tired. And
I'm going to immediately summon the doctor.
Dead tired.
David is right next to you. He said he was right there. So David, it's your turn.
You're on your own. See ya.
I blow up the spider.
Closes the door.
Drop a grenade and run.
Adios.
No. Is the spider still on him, or did it just attack him and like jump away, or what?
All that's happened so far is it jumped on, bit him, and he fell down, and it's still grabbing onto him.
Go on.
Do I have
Didn't-
gloves on,
Did he
or
con-
like are those standard?
No.
No, gloves aren't.
No.
standard.
All right. I guess I'll try to kick it off of him.
Yeah, he didn't consent to the spider, Hume. You have to stop this now. It's an
Right.
injustice.
Exactly. This is not right.
Yes.
All right.
You have to ask Spider. Where's that universal translator?
Down here.
If you have any melee skills, you'd use them here. Like if you have any karate or anything.
Yeah, karate it off.
No. I can run real well, so there's that.
If not, it'd just be a
Just
a
straight
coordination.
strength.
Coordination.
Oh, coordination.
Or you could
Yeah.
just use your explosive, just that's what good.
I know I could, but it usually
It
it
would work.
makes the other person kind of get really small.
I mean, it'll help get the poison out. So
Yeah, you won't.
You won't be
anymore.
poisoned. So it'll be
You
7
saved a
with a
person
6
from being
on
poisoned.
drama.
You do successfully kick the spider off, but it just you kick it across the room and it lands on the wall, and it's kind of standing there glaring at you. All right,
It's
Sarah.
sassy.
If I can still, I'll pull out my phaser to be ready for it. If that's allowed.
go ahead. You can ready your weapon. That's fine.
I'm shooting with my rifle.
Shoot.
What do I do for that?
It's a small target, so it'll be a little more difficult to hit, but it's definitely doable.
Max
Uh,
setting.
With my,
Come on, security.
it'll just be all under phaser, right?
Yeah, it's just phaser.
Under coordination.
Coordination is phaser, yeah. Most of your attacks are under coordination.
And it's plus the
Yeah,
level and spec, or just a spec?
level and spec.
Okay. So 12, and then 2 on drama.
You hit it.
Hey,
did you have it on
Lieutenant, they
stun
know
or
they have to
kill?
keep the spire alive so I
Yeah.
can make an anti-venom
kill.
from it, right?
It's dead. Spider falls, dies.
What setting did she shoot
Yeah.
it on?
It dies. The GM
it's
said
dead.
it dies.
The dead setting.
She said kill, so it's dead.
It's vaporized.
Well,
It did not vaporize.
Now
Sorry,
you can't
Spork.
question it.
can't make an anti-venom
yeah.
now.
I mean, you can. The spider's still there, so
You said it didn't vaporize. Is that meaning it should have been vaporized, but it didn't for some reason? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it should
I
have been
asked,
vaporized.
Bob asked the security guys if there's more snake population showing up.
No, the snakes seem to be about steady.
Okay. So they're not attracted by the combat.
They got other things on their mind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're still in Pound Town, sir. I don't, just kind of relax.
Oh, okay.
All right, I need some help, good doctor. If you could get me
Is
an
Spork
anti-venom.
paralyzed, so can he even talk?
He can speak. He's still conscious, but he is fading fast.
Okay.
Get him down here so I can
I carry
take a look
Spork.
at him.
You come
Hey,
up here.
Doc,
Doc.
how about you get up here?
How about I don't, and
I
you bring
carry
him down
Spork.
here away from the big cocoon full of probably more
Just
spiders.
over the
You-
shoulder.
You carry Spork down the stairs, and when you
Come
get
on.
down there, you place him on the couch-like thing. He passes out as soon as you place it on him.
Okay, I'm gonna need a 3D model of this. All right, let's take a look.
Of how the
Uh,
venom will go through his body.
No, just a picture of him laying like unconscious on the couch. We need blackmailing photos for later.
Yeah,
So-
Spork is lying unconscious on the couch.
Quick,
And
get some
I'm
warm
gonna-
water. Put his hand in it.
I'm also gonna drag the spider corpse out and close the door. Just leave the
Alright.
cocoon where it is.
Okay, you drag the corpse out.
We don't want
Alright.
we don't want any million spider babies to deal
No,
with.
we need to
so-
look into this cocoon.
Yeah, so door's closed for now.
You're
When you're up,
unconscious,
you can
Spork.
scan it.
Yeah, shut up. You're unconscious.
Shut up, you.
Yeah. All you can do is go,
You want to know so much? Fine. We'll leave you here, just laying on the couch by yourself. We'll go off and do the other stuff.
Leave the spider corpse right next to him, so when he wakes up, the spider's staring at him.
Yeah, have like turn his head so it faces a spider.
Yeah, exactly. Turns over. What
Yeah.
the fuck?
The doc got a 14 on a roll and 5 on the drama.
All right, so you can tell that he has been inflicted with a fast-acting poison that induces basically sleepiness.
Oh, bye, Spork.
Oh, hey, he gets some rest with this spider. It doesn't look like it's poison at all. It just makes him sleepy.
It is poison, though. It poisons him to make
What
him
kind of?
sleepy.
It technically wouldn't be a toxin.
So does
It's
it
a
run?
sedative.
So does it run through his system? Like in a couple hours, he'll be out of it, doctor, or do we need to get some advanced medical stuff going on here? What?
You don't know enough to determine how long it will affect him.
Study the
Yeah,
spider
you
with
make a
your
model.
portable.
Hey, let's watch and see what happens.
I
This
mean, at least be
spider
grateful that
appears
the
to be
venom's not like the
dead.
banana spider.
True.
Otherwise, you'll be very uncomfortable on that couch.
Doctor, why don't you use your portable medical lab to get some samples on the spider, check out its venom sacs, and see if you can make an antidote.
I mean, sure.
No, sure.
The doc-
Just do. Just an order.
Sure. All right, get it done. Yeah. Right. So about these 3D models.
No 3D models. We don't have time for that. Spork's
All right,
life is on the line.
Yeah.
I'm going to help you out, Doctor. You believe that if you give him a stimulant, you can bring him out of the of the slumber.
Tell us more about this
Have to
stimulant.
stimulate him.
Is this
Is
gonna
that what
be
you
like
say?
Pulp Fiction or
Yeah,
what?
give him cocaine.
All right, I give him a dose of sedatives to his neck.
No, not sedatives. Stimulants. God damn it.
He
Well-
stops breathing.
Good
Wait,
job.
That's what you said.
Job well
You
done.
said give us if you give him a stimulant, he'll wake up, right?
You said
Seriously.
sedative, though.
Yeah, you said
Yes.
sedative.
You
You
said
said the venom
sedative.
was a sedative. You want me to give him a sedative?
No, the venom was a sedative. You said so. I give him a sedative. You misspoke. Well, since he's already on a sedative, you gave him another sedative. His heart just
So
stopped.
we
And
can
he
talk,
stopped breathing.
let's talk about these 3D models.
Oh my god.
All right, so
You- You
I
give him a stimulant.
I stimulate him. Okay.
Yes, you do. And in about 3 to 4 minutes, he starts waking up.
Very happy, may I add.
Doctor sitting with a cigarette. Was it good for you too?
Spork, do you feel relieved now?
Oh, yeah, it wasn't fun.
There's a reason I know Vulcan anatomy as well.
You, Spork, you have a headache, but otherwise you feel relatively fine.
Cool. I need to go investigate that cocoon. So
Back on the job.
back
Right.
on the-
All right,
Yeah,
I
get right
gotta do
back
this.
on that horse. Good job.
I got my cup of coffee. I'm ready to go. Let's do this.
Where's Steven been at all this? He hasn't said anything.
I've said a few things. I'm just in the
He's
back.
been taking care of the snakes.
He's just sitting back there smoking like, look at these fucking idiots.
Like, he's over here getting bitten by spiders and stuff. So yeah,
Actually, Steven has actually the best thought about that. Just let them get bit. I'll just sit back here.
All right.
get
Well,
in the shuttle, fly.
Take
away.
it easy for a few minutes, Spork. You were just bitten by a spider, and you had to be stimulated to be brought back. So
Go on.
after
But
getting
there
a
might be
double,
an alien.
after getting a sedative by the doctor who messed up, so
Yeah,
Stopped your
he's-
heart for a little while.
It's okay. You got 2 of 5, whatever of them.
you need to relax for a few minutes. We will get to the cocoon in a minute. Let's let the doctor do an analysis of the spider. Why don't you can help him with that while you refocus.
All right.
The cocoon can wait.
So, Doc takes test of whatever of the spider.
Doctor
There you
take
go.
tests or whatever.
Test.
What?
Is my mic not close enough? Can you hear me
No,
now?
stop.
Jeez.
What do you want to do to the spider? You just want to sample biopsy, something simple?
Yeah, just general scanning, testing the venom that comes out of its fangs, if it even
Okay,
comes out of its fangs.
Take it out to dinner.
Give-
Buy it a
give it-
wine.
Give a medical roll. And while you're doing that, Spork walks upstairs, I'm assuming.
He just got.
That would be typical. Yes.
Gotta find out about this cocoon.
Ah, more spiders. Fuck.
Yeah, staying away from that cocoon. That's an order.
I
13
do
with
have
a drama of
the
2.
curious trait. Just saying.
What'd you get, Jeff?
13 with a drama of 2.
13. All right, you can tell that the spider does infect. Basically, it's like an ultra version of Ambien.
Oh,
Not particularly harmful, but it just knocks you out.
could I get a sample of this venom?
Mhm. You take
He's
an
gonna make
actual
a
sample.
fortune
And you have
off it.
some.
Yeah.
I
Sell it at
mean,
the next big
I'm not
sleep
saying
fair.
that I wouldn't, but this is some really good stuff, man.
Anywho, as soon as he gets his samples, you hear phaser fire coming from behind the house, and you hear Vance go, "Ah!"
Hmm.
Well, he's dead.
I was
This
wondering
is
how long you
ship
were gonna
7 to beam up. The moment there's trouble, gone.
All right, so I grab my phaser and I start to head outside. Let's go, team.
Mhm.
Doc,
Oh, I gotta
Spork, stay here and continue your analysis.
I was gonna say I had more tests to
Yep.
run on the
Spork, stay away from that room upstairs.
In fact, maybe we should lock it.
It's closed. I've
no,
given
I got it. Don't worry about it.
I've given an order. Let's move. Singer,
All right.
get your phaser ready as well.
Aye, aye.
We head out the door to go where he was.
He was just on the back side of the house. As you round the corner of the house, you see. That was Vance, right? Yes, that was Vance. Vance, you see Vance lying on the ground, and there are a bunch of snakes just kind of slithering over him, but otherwise, he just seems like he's asleep.
It had to be snakes.
There's something
So,
slimy all over.
Now he's
Vance
at the
now.
bottom of the snake gangbang pile.
They're
Mhm.
just crawling on him. They're not biting him or
Yeah.
anything.
Nope, not biting him or nothing. Just kind of
Where's,
slithering over him.
Will West, whatever his name is. Bill West, whatever.
West?
Yeah.
West, when you guys came out and went around, he came out and went around with you.
Oh,
He was right there because you guys came out
Wait.
pretty quick, and he was right there with you.
why was he alone?
I told you, told him to guard the house, so they set up one on one side, one on the other side, so they were guarding the house.
See if you can find a puncture wound on him that matches the same one I got.
All right, grab him from snake pile then.
Before you, well, they're not venomous, but I was gonna say there's still a bunch of snakes there that you're about to stick your hands in. Even if they're not venomous, they can still bite the shit out of you.
Snakes have
I'm
been
not
known to have
interrupting
cherry
a
pictures.
snake orgy, so
We're near
Yeah,
a
they might be
house
low
part,
gravity.
right? Like
Yeah.
we're in a domicile.
outside.
Yeah, it's like you're right outside the house. Yeah.
Can I look through real quick to see if there's any garlic, vinegar, onions, cinnamon oil, anything like that?
You guys haven't figured out how to open the cabinets.
We can't just force the cabinets open.
Push buttons.
They look like
Random buttons.
solid blocks.
push one of the buttons. You're gonna have to.
Well, we'll try pushing the buttons at first, and if not, we'll just blast the lock off.
There, like I said, there's no handles. There's no nothing. It looks like just solid block.
Can a phaser burn through?
Yes, you can cut through if you want to. Yes.
Well, we'll try the buttons first, then we'll go for the phaser opening.
Well, as you're pressing random buttons, lights turn on, lights turn off. Some of the buttons don't seem to do anything. Some make a little chiming noise. It just kind of like a bing, but that's all it does. You hit it again, bing, and you hit it again. It's just bing.
It's the microwave.
None of the buttons you push actually open up what you assume are the cabinets.
So for Vance's body, is there like any part of his body that is like sticking out, like a hand or a foot or something like that?
Yeah, he has an arm that you can grab his hand, and
Or do you have like? I'd rather have like a rope or something.
you guys did not bring rope, but you are in comm range.
Base.
I'll
rope.
just grab him.
All right. If you
Just
wanna do
grab
that.
the arm and just drag him out.
All right, roll me a 1d6 there, David. Just tell me what you get.
This is how many
Three.
snakes attack you.
And, well, he got lucky. None actually attacked him. So
Haha.
you drag the
Yeah.
body away. The snakes just kind of slithering over it, just kind of slide off. They don't really
Is that-
try to stay on.
Is that a +2 sexiness?
That's what did it. Yeah.
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 Oh, they might join. Let's not bite him. Or them.
The snakes are proud of you because you were concerned about their consent before, so they're allowing it. This,
So yeah,
Like, you know, he's
see,
cool.
you drag his body out, and the snakes basically just kind of slowly slither off. They got other things. On
is
their
he
mind.
alive?
He is alive but unconscious.
Any bites on him or any wounds?
You have to give him a medical check to find that.
Oh,
I'm wondering if
do
that huge snake pile we saw outside of town was where all the townsfolk is at.
They're
That's
just all in it.
That's a lot of people in there. Then
They
Yeah.
turn
That
to
would be-
snakes.
that would be the reason
or
why
they
it's so
are the
big.
Snakes. Oh,
So you drag. Where do you drag? Take his body. You take
Uh,
him into the.
into the house on the couch next to on the couch that Spork was laying on.
All right, you take him in. Put him on the couch. He is fast asleep. It looks like unconscious. He's just lying.
Doc, we have a
Stimulate him.
we
Hold on, I'm running out of cigarettes.
we have a patient for you. Can you check him over, please?
I mean, he looks young, but it's doable. He medical tries,
He medical tries him.
try quarters him. What was that?
I'm guessing you're checking to see if it's the same shit that I had.
Yes. So
Yes,
13 with a rum of 4.
It appears to be the same thing. He is unconscious, and it looks like he's been given a large sedative.
It's gonna attack by another spider.
I hit him with a stimulant this time.
You hit him with
Not
a
trying to
stimulant.
kill him unlike that other patient. I mean, totally not trying to kill the other one.
Mm.
He does not come to. He still appears to be fast asleep.
Well, okay, hold on. Let me go back. Originally, you said we do not see venom sacs on these snakes.
Yes, the snakes
then-
you do not see venom sacs.
How is he poisoned?
It's the spiders.
Do the
Is there
snakes
any-
carry spiders on them?
Well, are there any puncture wounds on him?
That's what I was saying.
After you,
Is there one that matches
after
me?
you give him a close examination, you can actually see 2 tiny puncture wounds on his hand.
Do they like spider sized or snake sized?
Yeah, they're spider sized. They look very similar to the puncture marks in Mr. Spork.
All right.
Two of the spiders.
I check see if the venom is leaving his system. Does it seem
It
like
is not. He is out, and your stimulant did not work.
Can I up the dose of the stimulant?
Maybe we should just have him
It
beam back
wouldn't
to the ship.
be safe.
Let's just beam him
check his
back to
heart
the
rate.
ship.
How does his heart rate look?
It's very slow.
But still, I can still tell he's alive.
Yeah, he's still
Okay.
alive. He's just
I would beam him to sick bay.
Yeah,
Can I t-
Mm-hmm.
Castle
agree.
to Reliant. I have one to beam up to directly to sick bay. He's been, I explained, been attacked by a spider and he needs medical attention ASAP. More than we can handle down here.
does he look like he
Right
could
away.
wake up though? Does he look like he'll survive this fight? The bite?
he just seems to be in a deep, deep sleep. He doesn't seem like he's harmed in any real way. But after about 30 seconds, you give him the coordinates, he up he goes.
How'd that go?
And
Cool.
that's all the time we have for today. I've been your host, Corey, and
Yay.
not sitting with me is
Vince playing Lieutenant Castle.
Steven playing Lieutenant J.G. Singer.
Jacob playing Lieutenant Spork.
Jeff playing Bob Doc Johnson.
David playing Joe Hume.
And Sarah playing Tato.
good night.
Good night.